Welcome to the Preacher Plays Dragons Dogma Dark Arisen, standing here in the Pawn Guild Hall with Silverheart Groot and Mrs. Preacher. I have done all of the quests that I can do. The one thing that I've given up on the Trappings of Evil thing, because I've got to go find Bitter Black Armor Cursed Item 3 objects, and then I've got to convert them into real objects, and I'm done. I have, the RNG on this, and you get 6, so I've got, like, on my arms, I've got carrion claws. I've got like 4 or 5 of them in my inventory because it just keeps showing up that way. And yes, I did. I looked up and I saw that you got to change your vocation and blah, blah, blah. And did some of that at the last because I was trying to get it all. That is ultimately how I got my magic bow. But at the same time, I'm done. I just don't want to have to farm those things up anymore. But I have put this off long enough. 75 episodes. It's almost impossible for me to believe that it has been nothing on that. I was going to get upset if there was something on that bulletin board. But it's almost impossible for me to believe that it has been this many episodes. My goodness. I hope I've got a pretty good team here. I'm not going to the surface, Groot. I'm going to do whatever comes next when I turn this in. I thought I had... I'm only on average. Okay. I thought I had turned in all of the other stuff. I was thinking I was heavy. All right. Well, it is time. Hello there, Quince. I think you wanted some stones.
Yes, at last. At last you've gathered the whole of them.
I have.
With them, you can summon forth a rift of considerable power.
For what end?
This rift, born of the Wakestone's power, will guide you forward, Arisen.
I see.
I fear there will be no returning to this place. Are you prepared to journey on?
Let's do it.
End this, Arisen. May the world be put right by your hand.
Okay. So this is like the final battle then that's coming up. Oh. Hello there, Wakestones. They look like little stone mushrooms, although they kind of look like a heart too. I don't know. And... Alright, that looks like what the dragon came out of. Quest successful, fathom deep. So what do I...
We'll find the truth below.
Ah.
We must jump.
Okay, Mrs. Preacher, we are going to do it. Silverheart, Groot, are you guys ready? I have no idea. Is this another final, like, dragon? I fought the Dragon a couple times. I went through and I fought Damon a few times as well. I think I passed through the entire Labyrinth of Bitter Black Isle like 3 or 4 times just trying to figure some things out. But let's do it. Let's... Okay, there it is. I was hoping I could grab on like this. Hey, guys, come with me. Woo! All right. Let's see. I hope I can do this early. The Seneschal's Chamber. Achievement unlocked. Freedom. Seneschal. Hello?
Well met, Arisen. I'll not waste time on rhetoric. Defeat me, and take my place as keeper of this world.
Well, that won't be hard. Maybe.
You saw it awaiting you at the end of your descent. Aye, the same world you've traveled to arrive at this place. A world you may well now inherit. It is a simple proposition.
Okay.
No different than any you've faced.
I see. Ouch! Okay, maybe this is going to be hard.
You need only the will to claim what is offered you.
Well, I'm going to kill you if I guess that's what I got to do.
The will to survive.
Okay.
Yes. Fight, Arisen, as you e'er have fought in coming here.
What is it that impels you? What force spurs you on? What sustained your wanderings and led you here? I ask you, what is it that makes you alive? 'Tis volition.
I already killed you.
Unbending will. You are here because you willed it, Arisen. That alone has brought you here.
Okay. Well, I got my magic balancer set up. That makes me feel good. By the way, that mask gives me the ability to not be
The infinite
skill dampened. Hey, I know that guy.
Just as you call forth pawns, so I command all life into existence. Call it divine creation if you must, but expect none of the mercy men seek in their gods. This is cold truth, the unbending reality of a world without compassion.
Ouch.
The world and all its denizens are but empty vessels. In that regard, no different than the pawns. Without volition, there is no true life. The world falls stagnant, dead as an ocean with no current to guide it.
Okay.
That volition is tempered by the struggle for survival. The decision, just like yours, to fight. Just as the pawns need a master's command, so the world thirsts for the will to live.
Let us continue, Arisen. Show that you are more than an empty vessel, animated by forces unseen. Show that the temper of your soul is strong enough to command far more than mere pawns. Show that your will is fit to bind the fraying circle of this world and hold it fast. Fight tooth and claw. Struggle now and cling to life.
Well, I would rather just shoot you
Show
because...
that living holds worth enough to fight for.
So he has to... You can't do him enough damage until he has... finished his speech. Quite a worldview he's putting forth here. It's me! Okay. Tricks.
It is time to decide. Will you claim your right as Arisen? Or shrug the burden and seek peace in oblivion?
Seek peace in oblivion?
Just
No.
so. One foot after the next, come what may. That is what it means to live. Turn back now, and I will grant you a merciful death. The choice is yours, Arisen. Yours alone.
So... what?
'Tis a simple choice, Arisen. Step forward or retreat.
Okay.
Accept the quiet emptiness of a false peace, of false life.
Not gonna retreat. So I could go there and, like, that ends it with a retreat? No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Why not put an end to it? The praises of the quiet life are sung far too infrequent.
You're true. What? Really? Okay. I don't think so. Did I have to kill him? Or can I just walk around him? Oh, you're a...
No.
You guys are both bad guys, anyhow.
From my words now.
You're not without a home to return to.
No. Mercedes... No, don't do it, Mercedes. Ow!
Why?
Okay.
What is it?
Well, I don't mind killing this guy. Ha! Okay. Why not? Oh, Eleanor, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, you
I
are...
would beg you rest a while yet, but just as like you would turn a deaf ear.
It's true.
Instead, I ask only that you keep us in mind now and again.
You're gonna fight me, Adaro? I don't think... Yeah, you just took my money. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel bad about that one. Actually. I do. You, however... Oh, Kina, don't hit me. Don't hit
I
me.
was always so afraid. You seemed ever like to leave for somewhere I could not follow.
Really?
All I asked was to be at the side of those I loved. All I ever asked.
Sorry, Kina. I can't, I guess you gotta kill all of your old friends. What a weird game.
You are close now. So very close to me.
Oh, hey!
Arisen.
This
I
is...
shall meet you on your own terms.
Isn't this the guy
joined by my
at the
own
beginning of the game?
companions of old. You stand now at its end, Arisen. See your journey through.
Okay. I got my pawn. I'm good. Let's do it.
Tremendous power.
To survive. To be victorious. Temper your soul
Savan.
in its heat. The forge of my heart grows cold.
Where you at?
And the world shivers for it. Know this, Arisen. The world is merciless. Cold and empty for all its beauty.
All right. Okay. Savan is his name, huh? All right. Now what?
Our attacks do nothing. If we could hold him still.
All right. I will. Maybe. Hey, don't hurt her. I don't think so. I've learned of beasts. All right, you're toast.
To stop him.
How about explosion agents? Where? Whoa, where's he at? Here we go. What do you got in mind there, Savan? Because you're not doing anything.
We must be cautious.
Do we? Do we really have to?
We could hold him still.
I don't know what he thinks he's doing. Or how long this lasts. Do I have to let him hit me?
Working together, we can deal the final blow.
Ow. Okay, he touched me once. Okay, come on. All right, Savan. I'm...
He prepares his massive attack. We must act to stop him.
What? Massive attack. There is no massive attack. Oh, okay. Did I kill him? Oh.
Arisen, forgive me. All I've done was to test your will.
Okay.
It is the fate of all Arisen. You and I swept up in the current, same as the rest.
Yee.
Each tempers the volition of the next.
Okay.
The endless cycle continues.
So we're, Eastern philosophy, endless cycle.
Until the coming of a new soul fit to craft the will to live. Someone like you. Until that day, may you guide the world ever justly.
Okay. I can't see anything. That's a weird place to store a knife. Oh, I have one of these.
I present you with the Godsbane blade.
I got one of those already.
Those who arise to oversee this world are undying,
I should have killed him with that.
save by this brand's kiss.
Come on. There we go.
I ask that you, as the world's new seneschal, use it now to vouchsafe freedom to your weary servant.
You want me to kill you with
It
it?
was different, yet
Yet what?
it seems a special place. A forgotten one.
Yeah? What else you gotta say?
Just being at your side fills
Yeah,
this
yeah,
hall
I know.
with vigor.
New crown sovereign and keeper of eternity. Grant me now this single boon. The fire of my life is spent in guttering. Give me freedom with the kiss of the Godspain blade.
Okay.
If there is aught you wish to know afore
Oh.
my death, you need but ask.
Well, I should like to know some things.
My knowledge, as my all, is yours to take. What would you hear of me?
Well, I know a seneschal is like a administrator.
The seneschal is steward to the world.
Aha.
The world you traveled now rests in your care. Just as the Arisen calls pawn into being and sets them to motion, the seneschal holds dominion over all living things. There are those who would call such a being maker or god. I cannot deny the claim any more than affirm it. In the end, they are but words.
Ah, yes. Obfuscation. A great way of making no statement.
Call it what you will. Such is the office I have served, just as those before me and you beyond unto eternity.
So a steward by definition is somebody who tends something for someone else. That means there must be someone else. You may think you're a small g god, but there's a greater one, even in this universe. Moving on.
New crown sovereign and keep the fire of my life. If there is my knowledge as my all, the
How is the
pawns
world
exist
composed?
astride the rift. They speak of a multitude of worlds, each infinite unto itself, limitless in span and lost to time. These worlds extend in an eternal, perfect loop.
Probably not.
Just as a ring lacks start and end, so this world has no origin, no final terminus.
Not possible.
If it does, they lie beyond our ken. We are prisoners of unpassing time, wandering an unending land. What lies beyond, we cannot know.
Okay. This bears the look of the world beyond the rift, says Mrs. Preacher.
Seems a special place.
Yeah.
New crowns. If there is my
All right.
knowledge as my
What is eternity?
there is life in the world and with it death. Naught lasts forever. Each rises and falls in its time. But such is a death akin to that of ponds. They appear in this world and vanish only to appear again, like bubbles in a mountain spring. As so it is with all that lives within this eternal world. In time, you will come to see it happen under your watch, Seneschal. Each beast, each blade of grass, each human life is born to die and be born again in endless rhythm. Naught lasts forever, yet all persists unto eternity.
Nothing lasts forever, but everything says okay.
New crown sovereign and keep. If there is aught you my knowledge as my all. Will is that which led you to this place, and that which turns the eternal wheel of the world. Along the endless string of life and death, there are some born with a hunger. They yearn for some other, better place. They are the Arisen, nascent fountainheads of will. And so the dragon is sent into the world to guide the Arisen, and refine them, to temper their wills into aught capable of sustaining the world. And so the cycle of our world has e'er continued.
Okay.
New crown. If there is aught, my knowledge as my all, will along the endless they yearn. They and so the dragon.
Okay. That's a very interesting.
New crown sovereign. The fire. If there is aught you wish, my knowledge as you wish, Seneschal. Yours is the will that drives the world, the axis round which it turns. And turn it shall in perpetual peace, for as long as your will stands firm, and ere the day your soul runs dry, parched in the endless act of creation, another shall arise.
I see.
The newly arisen will walk their path and come to you, as you have come to me. Until that day, I pray you'll guide the world justly. I am defeated, and in defeat my role is ended. Naught but an empty vessel remains. Pray, vouchsafe freedom to your weary servant. Grant me the mercy of the Godsbane blade.
Nobody wants to live forever, saying Queen. Anyhow,
New crown sovereignty.
I guess it's time to do the deed.
Mourn me not, for I welcome the release. At long last, I am free of eternity, of infinity, free of the cruel, unending ring.
Makes me not want to go there, dude. Achievement unlocked, Mercy. Okay. Live as the Seneschal. That's my thing now. Dwell within the Seneschal chamber forever and always. Okay. So am I supposed to sit down? I'll sit. Oh, hey. New Game Plus? New game Invisible? Well, that's weird. Wait. Wait! I don't think I understood something there. What happened? Oh, hi! I killed him! Okay. Okay. Oh, hi! The whole thing is back. You got any, got any money? Anything here I can pick up? No? Okay. Okay, I don't understand what's going on here. Other than... nothing? Hey, R. Smith. Oh, there's no quest board! Well, there's no quest. Okay. Well... let's, oh. I can't go to my... I can't go to my, quest menu here. Can I go out here? This is all very weird. Oh, wait. Is there... I don't want to go up there. Let me see if I can leave. I can't leave. Oh, it said back, not into... oh, wait. Well, Mrs. Preacher...
Lucky is the pawn able to fight at the Arisen
yes, I know.
side. I am thankful. It seems a special place.
Okay, you got nothing.
A forgotten one.
Huh, okay. So... what happens if I Godsbane out of here? Did it save my... so that's it? The end of the game? This is kind of dumb. I don't understand. I'm allowed to sit on the throne and walk around to places and that's it? Back in Casardis. Hey, can I walk in the water now? Or can I walk on water? Can I go to Bitter Black Isle? Well, that's interesting. Oh. So the brine is mightier than the seneschal. Okay. Gosh, I don't... Okay, so it doesn't leave me with much to do. I can't... There's nothing else I can do. I can't interact with anybody. Can I? Here, let me go talk to a person. Can I talk to you? Hi. No? I can walk through you even. Okay. All right. Well... Okay, so this says back, right? Yes, back. So I guess... Hi.
I sense a strange power. It seems somehow familiar.
Yeah, me. Okay. Apparently, I'm now the Seneschal. And I'm going to try this. Wait. Put it away. I want to see the quest here. It is your fate to dwell within the Seneschal's chamber forever and always. Okay. I don't know if this breaks the game or not.
Open your eyes!
Oh, this is weird. What? I can't jump. I can't light attack. I can't... None of my buttons are doing anything. Oh, no. Mrs. Preacher, you're all alone? I'm sorry. Oh. What? This looks like it's gonna hurt. I don't understand. What? Oh. Well, this is Everfall. Now where do I go? What?
Master!
Wrong voice. Wait.
You're not. Your face is hers, but you're not. No. But she's here now. Still.
You flipped my script here, Kina.
I'm sure of it.
Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Kina, you weren't my beloved. It was Aelinor, wasn't it? I don't know. Game broke. You feel an odd pride as you plunge the god. Okay. And there's the credits. Nice storybook ending. Although it was extremely weird. I have some thoughts, philosophically, the Eastern vantage of an endless cycle is something that I cannot grab hold of. I reject that. Western history. Oh, there I am, the preacher. Western history is going somewhere. There's an end goal here, and number of vocation changes, 74. Oh my goodness, 207 deaths. That seems kind of low, but Mrs. Preacher, my main pawn. Okay, hey, this is kind of neat. This is an interesting way of closing out the game. We fight even still. Okay. Well, still, what an absolutely fantastic game. Never mind the philosophical implications of it. Never mind the religious implications. Certainly never mind the theological worldviews that almost demand me spending some time. Support Pawn, Julie, and Silverius. Yes, I did spend a huge amount of time with Silverius, so I guess he was my main support pawn. That's pretty cool. Overall, what would I say about Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen? Once again, let's start with things like the character creation was phenomenal, and the pawn system was really, truly amazing. I'm not a huge gamer. Oh, hi, Usa. That comes from Grimjack, my friend. That's a strange pose, by the way. The design of the game in terms of the person and then having the pawn system ahead or alongside with you gives me a great deal of encouragement. I really want to see Dragon's Dogma 2, which has been announced somewhere in the middle of my playthrough. And because of that, there's going to be a lot of support pawns because I had a lot of support pawns. If they're going to show all of them, we're going to be here for a very long time. But anyhow, there were... it was a really unique system where you had basically NPCs, you had computer-driven characters that played along with you, and I loved it. Absolutely, I loved it. Now, in Dragon's Dogma 2, I would love for that option to be real players, real actual players, so that there was not a asynchronistic online play, but there was synchronistic online play where you could play as the pawn with somebody, and then gain all the benefits of doing that. That'd be really, really cool. What else would I like to say? The pawn system was truly astounding. The vocation system was kind of confusing at first, and I would still say that there are some things that are confusing now. But that's true of almost any game, I think. But the vocation system was pretty flexible. I actually maxed out, I think, all of the vocations except for maybe Fighter, the sword and board, because I was just trying to play around on and off with all of them, including some of that offline when I was going through Bitter Black Isle, just trying to figure out different play styles, and ended up farming quite a few. Not necessarily that wasn't my goal, but quite a few levels in Bitter Black Isle, just trying to experience as much of the game as I could, I guess. I really appreciated the fact that you could forge certain things. So I did go to the one guy from the Black Cat quite a bit for things like I got a blood red crystal, right? And I needed 3 of them for one of the quests, and I forged all this. And I did a bunch of that offline because it felt very grindy at this point. I'd experienced a lot of the game, and I'd gotten to the point where I was just kind of grinding through trying to finish quests because I didn't want unfinished quests left on my board. I gave up on that one with the 13 garments, but I don't really care too much about that one. I did look it up. You get a nice ring. It gives you like 500 stamina and 500 health, I think. I didn't really need it, so not a big deal. Didn't feel like I lost anything. Plus, it probably goes across games, so I could probably new game plus it. So we'll see how that works. But that means I'm going to have to farm a lot more of those armor plus 3s. I have yet to experience New Game Plus. I'm going to experience New Game Plus. I'm probably not going to record it. I may record it, but I probably won't upload it unless something neat happens. So this comes to the end of the series. It's been a very good series. I've really enjoyed Dragon's Dogma as a game. It is an experience. It's 10 years old. It's hard for me to believe that this is a 10-year-old game. It played with some weird stuff happening. It played as well for me as Elden Ring, which was a much larger, much more intricate, but just as varied and not varied. And I think you know what I mean, because it was a lot of reuse. I mean, you fought chimeras everywhere. You fight, ulcerated tree spirits everywhere in Elden Ring. And so, just recognizing that there's only so much you can do to populate a world with unique creatures. And all of that is development time, and all of that is resources spent on the computer. So no matter what the case may be, there's only so much you can do, and I get that. I would have loved to see a few more types of monsters, and maybe we'll get that in Dragon's Dogma 2. Certainly going to look for it. And I'm absolutely going to plan on joining Capcom or whomever it is, the studio, when they release Dragon's Dogma 2. And I hope when it comes out that you'll come back and watch my blind playthrough of that. Achievement unlocked closure. And with that, I think it's time for me to think about saying goodbye. Cleared game data has been saved. Loading this cleared game will allow you to begin a new game. The items you obtained last playthrough will be available in item storage. Okay. Fascinating. Well, there we are. Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen. Thank you so much for joining me. I am the Preacher. I've had a blast being late to the game on Dragon's Dogma. If you've got other games that you think I should play and you've stayed around this long, God bless you. Thank you so much for that. But please, post your game suggestions down in the comment section below. I want to hear. But for now, that's enough. I'm the Preacher. I've been playing, and I will see you the next time.